Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So most of you, not most of you, those who are watching will be probably thinking, why is he uploading videos like 3 months once, 1 year once? Because I want to keep it realistic. Okay, I don't want to make stories. I don't want to come up to you guys just for the sake of saying something. I want to say something and I want to do a video. No, I want to come and do a video only if there's something happen in my life. Then I feel like if there's something for me to share with you guys, then I'll come and do it. So that's going to be number one. Number two, I'm not going to ask anybody to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, belly button. No, I'm not going to do that. Why I'm not going to do that? Because I'm not doing this for the sake of getting followers or to make my videos go viral. No, okay. The sole purpose of doing these videos is just because I want to share my perspective, maybe with people who share the same perspective as me. So for those who still don't know what his perspective is the way you see a particular situation. So there's so many angles you can see a particular situation. For example, you know people might say 2 plus 2 is 4, dude, and you might say no, 3 plus 1 is 4. Another person might come and say 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 4. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how you get the 4. You might have a different route to get success, but then you know you end up getting the same success. So that's the main point. Number three, I want to share a story. This happened recently over the course of these 3 months. So that's going to be the title of this video. So if you would have seen the title already, maybe you didn't see the title, maybe that's why you're watching this video. The title of the video is Every People Have Expectations. Every people have expectations. So you might would have come across in social media where there's this quote where people say, don't have expectations, expectation hurts. Or people will say, don't have any expectations so that you will not get disappointed. But no, no, it's not true. Every human being have expectations. Every human being have expectations. The only difference is, if you have an interest with a person, you will have expectations. If you have no interest with a person, then you would not have any expectations. For example, this happened to me recently, where currently I've been losing a lot of friends. And when I say friends, not just social friends, I'm losing quite a lot of best friends. They used to be my best friends, but now they it's either I'm moving away from them. I think so. It's more like I'm moving away from them than they moving away from me. Why? It's because of these expectations. Okay, so you see, I have this my best friends. One or two. Okay, I'll say one, two, max two now. Now is two. So you see, when my best friend gives me a text, sends me a text, I'm the type of person that always keeps myself busy, very busy. I don't watch movies. I'm not a movie person. I tend to do a lot of things with my hands. I wash cars, I refresh my aquarium, change the waters, and I keep on doing something. Okay, so when my best friend texts me, I'll write down for the notification. I'll write down for the notification. I see this text. Okay, it could be just a hi. It could be, hey, how you doing? No matter what it is, if my best friend is texting me, the expectation from my friend is for me to text back. So no matter what I'm doing, I'll take the phone. I'll reply. I'll reply instantly. You know, and I'll try to find out, is it a urgent text or not so urgent text. If it is an urgent text, then I would just stop doing what I'm doing. Just just stop doing what I'm doing, and I would just go and text the person. Just go and text. But let's just say, assume that if I'm in a place where I just can't reply, just can't answer. Okay. For example, let's say my friend is calling me and I'm in a theater. I'm in a theater. Okay. Let's just assume I'm sitting in the middle seat, and there's 15 on my right and 15 on my left in the same row that I'm sitting. And let's just say it's a nice scene going on, and suddenly my phone screen pops up and says, my best friend. Okay, she texts me, I take a look at that. Say if she asks, can we talk? I don't care if that's going to be 15 or 1500. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to say excuse me to all of them. I'm going to go out from the theater hall. I'm going to call right away. I'm going to call and I will actually offer to go and meet my friend on the spot. I'm not going to think about this freaking movie. I'm not going to think about what I'm doing, because that's where important comes to the picture. That's where priority comes to the picture. You see, when you give someone this much, this much, and if that person is giving you this much, this is a problem. This is a problem. So what happened when I, not just with this one particular friend, I face this with a lot of people, where when I point out that, hey dude, I'm giving you this much importance, this much of priority, I give you my time, attention, money, support, this much, but in return you're giving me this much. When I pointed out that, you know, almost all of them got offended, and they came up with this dialogue saying that you shouldn't have expectations. You shouldn't do something and expecting something in return. I understand. That's if I'm doing that to a beggar. If I'm going to give money to a beggar, if I'm going to donate my old clothes to people who are in need, I don't expect them to give me money. I don't expect them to give me something in return. I'm doing that with, with, with my kindness. I don't expect anything in return. But for me to give you all the attention, all the support, all the love, respect, this much, and for you to give me this much, it's not going to work. It's not going to work for sure. So when I point out, they say, don't do things with this intention where you're expecting something in return. I'm not expecting something in return. I give you respect, I expect you to give me respect. I show you importance, I need you to show me importance. If you're just gonna give me this and I give you this, you're most welcome to leave. Because I'm done with all those shit. I'm really done with all those shit, because I cannot be keep on doing the same thing. My mom recently told me that you gotta stop being this way, because people are going to take advantage. But for me, I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna change for people who are like this. I'm certainly going to consider these people are selfish. I'm going to change myself for the people who are selfish like this. Just assume there's going to be a new person come in, and they want my friendship. I'm going to treat them the same way that I treated all my past best friends, because I'm not going to change. I'm not going. Of course, I'm going to take lessons from this selfish people, but then I'm not going to treat a new person based on what the people did in my past. Every new people deserves a fresh new opportunities. If they mess up, it's okay. One time, two times, okay. Three, four, five, you're just taking advantage. So I'm not going to let that to happen. So for those who are out there, it is not wrong for you to expect what you give. You give this much, the other person has to give this much. If this person is not giving this much, at least this. If this person is not going to value your time, not going to value your effort on that particular friendship, relationship, whatever shape, it's not worth it. Because time, like I've mentioned in my previous videos, time is the most precious thing. So if you're willing to give your time to someone and that particular person is not valuing your time, that person is not going to be worthy in your life. Let go. Let go. You're going to be wasting more time on this person, because you can invest your time in someone who's willing to invest their time on you. So that's a win-win situation. It's not like they win and you always keep losing all the time. Simple example will be, nowadays society, you like someone, you love your friend. When you text someone, when you text your best friend, the basic expectation is for you to know is that your best friend is going to reply you as soon as he or she can. But if they don't do that, if they're going to take an entire day, or they're going to take 2 3 days to reply your simple text, and meanwhile during the 2 3 days you can see them posting TikToks, reels, stories, highlights in all the other social medias, just label them as waste. They're just waste. No point. No point. So for those people out there, being nice to your friends even though they are not being nice to you, keep going. Keep going. It's not a loss for you, it's a loss for them. It's a loss for them. It's not for you. So yeah, so that's basically what this video is about. And if I have more things to share in the future, I might. I don't want to put in a lot of editings, a lot of, you know, editing styles, and I don't want to put quite a lot of things, because my sole purpose of doing all these videos is to share my perspective. And for those who are watching, I think there's less than 20 people are watching my video. It's average is around like 30. I won't say average, I think so highest is 30. So if any of you, you know, like to see more perspective on how would I see things, maybe it could be similar to you, maybe it could be different from you, but if you want to know how would I see certain things, you can just leave it down in the comments, so I would share with you if I would have experienced such situations and how would I react. And yeah, so for those who are out there who are being nice as people is not easy. And yeah, you might ask, what are you going to get by being so nice? You know, are you going to get an award? Are you going to get money? No. What are you going to get at the end of the day when you be the most nicest person? It's a satisfaction. It's a satisfaction you're going to get here. When this stops beating and you're gone, you can be proud of yourself that you did not cheat anyone, you did not lie anyone, you did not take advantage of someone's kindness. Being nice isn't easy, and being nice is near impossible when people are keep on taking advantage of your kindness, and they keep using you for their own benefits. And when they run out of benefits from you, they're just going to ignore you. So for those people who say don't have expectations with people, you are wrong. In our Indian race, we have this I don't know about others, but maybe others do, but I don't know. So we shouldn't talk about things that we don't know. For me, when it comes to Indian race, you know, when we see someone, there's two main questions we will ask. First question, how are you? Everybody. Question number two, சாப்பிட்டீங்களா? These two means, how are you, and have you eaten? Have you taken your lunch? Have you taken your breakfast? We ask these two things, and the basic manners that comes with the expectation is for you to ask back. When you ask how are you, you say, I'm fine, thank you. How are you? That's a basic manners. So that is a basic expectation. Everybody has expectations. So when you ask your best friend, hey, you doing all right over there? You're expecting your friend to ask back to you. That is not wrong. That is not wrong. You know, when you just give your friend a treat out of no reason, you know, for no reason, not to say you're expecting the same treat, it means one day you hope your friend will do the same to you. Because when you're getting that much of love, it's nice. But always remember, when people are giving you love, they deserve to be loved the same way. So if you're going to put them under expectation and make them to wait, that's your fault. If people are showering you with love, shower them with love. If you don't want to shower them with love because you're not interested, you don't have the time, you don't have the vibe, don't get showered by their love. If they're trying to do something for you, just say stop. If you cannot give what people are giving you, don't take anything away from them, especially their time. So that's it for today, guys. I will share more videos if I have things to share. So for those who are still watching and still supporting me, thank you. I will never ask anyone to subscribe to my channel. I will never ask anyone to like my channel. Nope. If you want to, you can. If you don't want to, it's okay. Okay, right? So anyway, thanks for you guys to watch my videos, and just be happy.